broadcast. Welcome, welcome, welcome. How are we doing? I hope we're doing very great. I hope we're all great and happy new week. Happy new week. We are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Today, like we advertised, we are going to be looking at the signs of an unhealthy gut. What are some of the ways, 10 ways that you can improve your gut bacteria based on science? What are those ways you can improve on your gut bacteria based on science? So, and then we're also going to be looking at how do you know when you're having an unhealthy gut? Okay, when we say gut, we mean your colon, we mean your digestive system. Okay, we mean your food path. That's what we mean. So we're going to be looking today at some of the things concerning that gut health, because one thing is that there is a saying that says health begins in the colon and also death begins in the colon. So it's from there that you begin to know. In fact, for a number of people, the way they know how they are, the way they know how healthy they are, is when they know how well their food digests, how well their food system, is their eating system and things like that. So it's absolutely important for us to know about our gut health and talk about our gut health. And that's what we're doing today. So we are all highly welcome. If you join me live, greet, I can welcome you to this evening's broadcast as we look at our gut health. What are those signs of unhealthy gut? We're going to be looking at that. What are some of the symptoms of unhealthy gut? And what are some of the ways to improve your gut health? Okay, so we're going to be looking at some foods that you're supposed to take, and also for you, teaching you how you'll be able to know and how you'll be able to avoid some of those foods that will cause irritation for you, allergies for you, and things like that. Okay, so you're highly welcome. Like I said, if you've joined me live, kindly greet so I can welcome you. And if you've not shared, share to your friends. I'm just doing as I'm talking and introducing the topic to us. I'm sharing to everyone. All right. So we are all highly welcome. Let me see those who have greeted. Hello, Grace. How are you? Samuel, how are you? We are all highly welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome to every one of us. So if you notice signs of poor gut health, okay, your lifestyle factors will actually help to improve your gut health. Your lifestyle structures, your lifestyle factors will also help to improve your gut health. So it's absolutely important that you note all this, because your lifestyle factors may also improve your gut microbiome and benefit your overall health. So, in fact, inside your stomach is a whole world of its own. Inside your stomach is a whole world of its own, and that's why they say, that we have that world called the gut microbiome. Okay, and that term microbiome refers to the microorganisms that are living in your intestine. So that's why I say it's a world on its own. A lot of microorganisms. In fact, they say that for each person you have over 200 different types of or species of bacteria. Species, when we mean species, different species, and then different species of bacteria or viruses or fungi in your digestive tract. Okay, and some of these microorganisms are harmful to our health, and but many of them are incredibly beneficial and even necessary for our body, health, for the health of our body. Hello, precious Joel. How are you? You're welcome, welcome. Thank you for buying your Clean 9 to go on to a better life. Okay, so Precious got her Clean 9 today, and by tomorrow she starts enjoying with us. Okay, so you know that we are having our international Clean 9 program going on, and we have our national um Telegram group, and then 6 a.m. we also go through some teachings. So if you want to join the National Clean 9 to make sure you're looking well, you're feeling well, you're doing well, because it also has to do with your gut. If your gut is not, like I'm going to be sharing with us some of the symptoms, you're also going to find out that if you don't detoxify, if you don't have the best of health and cleanse your system very well, it's going to make you sick, it's going to make you add weight, it's going to do so many other things that you wouldn't want. So get your clean 9 box like Precious God has today. I still have some packs waiting for you, and it's going on a good discount. So just chat me so you can get your own. Okay. All right. So some microorganisms, like I said, are harmful. Some are beneficial for us. In fact, research indicates that having a large variety of bacteria in your gut will help reduce the risk of conditions like diabetes, inflammatory bowel disease, that's the IBD, and also psoriatic arthritis. Okay, some people who have psoriatic arthritis, if you have good gut bacteria, it will help remove it. All right, so how does your gut microbiome affect your health? That's what we want to look at. Hello, Taiwo, love it. You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. So studies over the past decades actually found link between your gut health and so many systems in your body, so many things in your bodies. Like, first, there is a link between your gut health and your immune system. There is a link between your gut health and your mental health. There is a link between your gut health and your autoimmune diseases. Autoimmune diseases like type 1 diabetes, like rheumatoid arthritis, in lupus and things like that. There is also a link between your gut health and endocrine disorder. Okay, your pituitary gland and things like that. There is also a link between your gut health and your gastrointestinal system and gastrointestinal disorder. Of course, that one is even very, very obvious. Okay, even your cardiovascular health, there is a link between your gut and your cardiovascular health. Talk of cancer, absolutely, there is a link between your gut health and cancer. In fact, a higher level of diversity in gut bacteria may also be associated with improved health. Okay, a lot of researches are going on now, and it actually appears clear that your gut health plays a role in many areas of your health and many areas of your well-being. So I'm going to be discussing with us this evening 7 signs of an unhealthy gut. What are the 7 signs that tells you are going through an unhealthy gut? Okay, Precious says that her journey starts tomorrow. Yes, you got your back today, and I tell you, you will come back here to testify. If Uche was there, Uche will tell you incredible things that are happening in her life after that Clean 9 program. And I still tell everyone, if you have never gone through our Clean 9 program, please, 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 I'm begging you, for your own sake, go through it now, especially now that we are having our national detox program. Okay, many parts of modern life, Western world life, city life. For those of you who live in the city, I live in my country home. Okay, when my mom was living, she said, fresh air, oh, I'm living fresh air, I'm living this one. All right, so many parts of modern life and city life affect your gut microbiome, including high stress levels. Okay, I'm just coming from Lagos today, and before we left, we prayed, let there be no traffic, let there be no, all things like that. So high stress level can affect your gut, can make you have unhealthy gut, because there are so many things that are associated with it. When you're in the traffic, you have not gotten home to eat what you want to eat, you just grab things in the traffic, you're feeling stressed, you're feeling unhappy, and it now tells on your mental health. And again, another thing is too little sleep. Okay, if you're in the traffic most of the time, of course, when you get home, you're rushing to do things and you're not sleeping well. And then another thing that can also cause unhealthy gut is highly processed foods. foods that are highly processed, packaged and packeted, that they cook with a lot of trans fats, oil that are not good, high sugar, high sodium, and things like that. Also, you know, when you stay on antibiotics for a long time, antibiotics can also destroy your gut microbiomes, okay? And then again, when people have wrong immune function or hormonal issues, hormonal levels that are not good, they can have unhealthy gut. And another thing that can cause unhealthy gut is overweight, obesity, and even underweight. It can cause wrong, it can make you to have unhealthy gut. And then unhealthy gut also will come with overweight. Unhealthy gut will come with wrong hormone function, wrong immune function, and it will make people to develop a lot of diseases. That's why in those days they used to say that death begins in the gut. Death begins in the colon. Okay. So you may also notice a few symptoms if you have reduced gut health. And I'm going to be sharing like 7 of them now in a heading. Number one heading is upset stomach. So when you have stomach disturbances, it can be a sign of an unhealthy gut. Okay. Like if you have bloating, if your stomach is bloating, then your gut health, your colon health is not right. If you're having constipation, is a sign of an unhealthy gut, okay? If you're having diarrhea is also a sign of an unhealthy gut. And if you're having heartburn, when you eat, you have heartburn, it also shows you have unhealthy gut system. Hello, Mary Abiola, you're welcome. So a balanced gut, a balanced colon, a balanced digestive system, we have less difficulty processing your food and eliminating waste, and then leading to fewer symptoms. So you see, so if you're having gas in your system, a lot of times your gas is either coming out from your mouth or coming out from the other side, then you have unhealthy gut. All right. So different forms of stomach upset are signs that you have unhealthy gut. And then another symptom, or another sign that you have an unhealthy gut is high sugar diet. Okay, a high diet, sugar that has diet that has high sugar from processed food, added sugar, will decrease the amount of good bacteria and diversity in your gut. So if you're taking a lot of processed food, sugar food, okay, it's going to definitely reduce your gut health. Research actually suggests that this may also lead to increased inflammation throughout the whole body. If your gut is not healthy, it will lead to inflammation. And of course, you know that inflammation can lead to several diseases, including arthritis, diabetes, cancers, and things like that. Hello, welcome, Brana. How are you? You're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, welcome. Then thirdly, unintentional weight changes, okay? When it's not that you're losing weight, it's not that you're fasting, it's not that you're having any weight loss program, and you now begin to lose weight, all right? Gaining weight, losing weight without changing your diet or your lifestyle or exercising habit is a sign of an unhealthy gut, okay? An imbalanced gut will impair your body's ability to absorb nutrients. It will impair your body's ability to regulate sugar. It will impair your body's ability to store fat. So it's either the body will now react in storing more fat than it would normally do, especially visceral, your midsection called visceral fat, or it will make you to lose a lot of weight. So weight loss can also be caused by malabsorption because of your small intestine bacteria overgrowth. Okay, they call it the SIBO, your small intestinal bacterial overgrowth. Then again, on the other hand, weight gain may also be caused by insulin resistance or increased inflammation. So all these intestinal weight changes, whether you're losing weight or you're gaining weight, it's a sign, it's a symptom that your gut health is not right. Okay, hello, Damaris. You're welcome. Welcome to this evening broadcast. Then, number 4, when you're having sleep disturbances and you're having constant fatigue, you're always feeling tired. You just wake up from the sleep, you're tired. You stay a while, you're tired. You just wake up, you walk a little while, you're tired. Okay, research indicates that an imbalance in gut bacteria will also be linked to fragmented sleep, short sleep duration, and in fact, sometimes it can lead to chronic fatigue, chronic sleep disturbances. And this appears to also be connected to inflammation, metabolic malfunction, and also mental health. It can disturb your mental health. Hello, Vivian Iloba, you're welcome. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. Another thing that we know that you're having bad gut health is skin irritation. Like skin conditions like psoriasis may also be related to types of bacteria present in your gut. So lower concentration of beneficial bacteria may impact the body's immune system. Now, like I told you, in your gut, in your colon, in your intestine, you have plenty bacteria, the good ones, the bad ones. So when the bad ones overpower the good ones, your skin will show it, okay? In fact, it may lead to conditions that will affect your organs, other organs apart from your skin. So it's very, very important for you to have the best of gut health. Another thing is autoimmune conditions, okay? In fact, many studies found out a connection between your gut health and your immune system. An unhealthy gut may increase systemic inflammation, okay? If you have an unhealthy gut, the inflammation will begin to increase systematically, and then it will alter the proper functioning of your immune system. And this can actually lead to some kind of autoimmune disease where your body will begin to attack itself instead of attacking the harmful invaders that are coming. Of course, that's one thing that happens with type 1 diabetes, and that's why it's very, very difficult to control. That's what happens to rheumatism, and that's why it's also very, very difficult for one to control it. Hello, Sarah, how are you? Sarah, you're welcome to this evening's broadcast. Welcome, Morineke. Welcome to this evening's broadcast. How are we? Happy New Year for those we have not seen this year, and Happy New Week to every one of us. Another thing that happens when your gut microbiomes are not right, they are not well balanced, is food intolerance, okay? You will have food intolerance, and this is as a result of difficulty in digesting certain foods, okay? There are different food, when we talk about food intolerance, it's different from food allergy, because food intolerance is caused by an immune system reaction to certain food. Your immune system will begin to react to certain food. In fact, research indicates that food intolerance like lactose intolerance, those who are having lactose intolerance, may also be caused by poor quality of bacteria in your gut. And this can lead to trouble in digesting, some kind of food, and it can trigger it will have poor digestion to some trigger foods, okay? And then it can also cause symptoms like bloating, like I mentioned before, gas, diarrhea, abdominal pain, nausea. Anytime you eat, you just feel like vomiting. There is also some research indicating that food allergies may be related to gut health also. So your gut health is absolutely very, very important. So we're going to be looking at ways we can improve on our gut health, okay? And one way is lifestyle changes. Your lifestyle changes, the time you eat. That's why I talked about intermittent fasting. And I'm leading people through on intermittent fasting, combining it with their fasting at this period. And that's why also we brought about our Clean 9 program now. So if you want to get your Clean 9 at a very, very good discount, tap me on my WhatsApp number +234 703 515 1642. So I'm going to put my WhatsApp number here for you so that you can see and chat me on my WhatsApp number if you want to get your Clean 9 pack or some of the other products that can help with your gut health. So my WhatsApp number is +234 +234 703 515 1642 +234 703 515 1642. So chat me on my WhatsApp number and you'll get them at very, very reasonable price. We are doing some discount now because we are having our National Clean 9 program. Now, if you buy it, you're going to get the beautiful golden, I forgot to bring it out. Very beautiful golden mug that will go with it. Two new books, e-books that will also go with it. We hold your hand and we help you. I don't know if Uche will come on live. She will give you the testimony of the miracle this has done in her whole life and the whole life of her family. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. All right. So, like I said, consider trying some of these ways that I'm going to be sharing with you. I told you 10 ways that you can help your gut health. Number one, lower your stress level. Chronic high levels of stress are hard on your whole body, including your gut. In fact, a few ways you can lower stress is by meditation, taking a walk, okay? Even if you're under stressed in your office, find out time, leave that your office environment where you're having that stress, run into the bathroom, go and meditate and take some breathing exercises. I've already shown us some breathing exercises you can do. Breathe in, hold it, and then gradually breathe out, okay? You can also give yourself some massage. Get some massage cream that you can use. We have beautiful massage cream in our company. We have our MSM gel that can help if you're having some kind of stress on your neck, all around, maybe by walking, you will massage with MSM gel. It's not hot. And if you're the type that you like that heat, you can also use the heat lotion, okay? Then you also spend time with friends. Even if you're in an environment where you don't have any friend, just take 1 minute, 2 minutes and call a friend and laugh. Somebody you know that will make you laugh. Just call that person and laugh away the stress, okay? And then you can also use diffusing essential oil. We also have essential oil in our company. You can also exercise. Take time, like I've told you, no matter where the stress is coming from, how it's coming from, take 5 minutes and do some time of exercising. It will also help you. And then you can, of course, take in some fluid, especially when it's healthy fluid that you enjoy. I've taken in some. So number two, get enough sleep, okay? Not getting enough sleep or sufficient sleep, may have serious impact on your gut health, okay? And this can also make you now not to sleep very well when you have bad gut health. So you need to prioritize your sleep. Sleep for 7 to 8 hours, uninterrupted sleep every night. And I've told us one of the secrets that can help you, which is our Forever Blossom tea. Our forever blossom tea is one of the secrets that can help give you deep sleep. Let me tell you something. When even if you're working in an office, I tell you, do you know why I started like 3-5 minutes late? I just put down my head and I said, let me rest a while. And I slept so deeply for 30 minutes. And I wanted to sleep for 20 minutes. So that 30 minutes now made me wake up like 3 minutes to 8 o'clock. And it's because I took my blossom tea last night. So it doesn't disturb me from working. But once I put down my head to sleep, I take a deep sleep. So this blossom tea performs wonders in your life, okay, if you need to sleep very well. All right. So if you're having trouble sleeping, get our blossom tea. It will help you. Number three, eat slowly. Chewing your food thoroughly and eating your meals more slowly will lower your chances of developing obesity, will lower your chances of developing diabetes, while also helping you make better food choices. People who rush food, they eat more than those who chew their food very, very well. And it also helps to reduce some kind of digestive discomfort if you chew your food very, very well. Then number 4, stay hydrated. I keep talking about this. Stay hydrated. Drinking plenty water may be linked also to increased diversity of bacteria in your gut through the source of the water, even though the source of the water you're taking also matters. Okay, in fact, there was the time I developed one kind of funny allergy when I was having my youth service, because I traveled to one of those villages. I don't want to call the state so that it will not be associated. But I traveled to one of the villages I used to cover when I was working with children evangelism ministry. And I had to drink warm water. When I drank that water, I just developed some kind of allergy. Anytime I perceive that kind of water, I will have bumps all over my body. So the type of water also is very, very important. They did one study in 2022, just last year, and found that people who drank more water had less of a type of bacteria that can cause gastrointestinal infection. So when you take water, the water will flush out all those bad bacteria. So staying hydrated benefits your health overall, and it can also help prevent constipation. That's one of the things I tell people. Okay, when you have plenty water, especially when you do water therapy in the morning when you wake up, do your water therapy. Take like this 75 cl of water bottle and finish it within 3 minutes. That's highest. In fact, if you can finish it within like 1 minute, 2 minutes at most, then it will just help like push out, okay, all the things that are not good in your system early in the morning. So water therapy is absolutely important. You can use room temperature water or slightly warm water. Don't use cold water when you're doing your morning water therapy, no matter how hot the system is. Then number 5, take probiotic. Okay, adding a probiotic supplement to your diet will help improve your gut health. I'm telling you, that was one of the miracles that happened to me. This Pro B I'm holding in my hand, I don't joke with it. Even when we didn't have it in Nigeria, I used to buy it from US. I'll just buy a carton and I have customers who are using it every month. Okay. Probiotic, especially this Pro B I'm holding, we promote healthy digestion. It will enhance the nutrient absorption in your gut, okay? And it will help to support your immune system. It delivers active, healthy, and beneficial bacteria to your digestive system. In fact, this particular Forever Pro B contains 6 beneficial strains of probiotics combined with probiotic fibers to support your intestinal flora, bacteria, promote healthy digestion, enhance your nutrients availability, plus zinc to support a healthy immune system. It helps improve your, well-being, your digestive well-being. It strengthens your intestinal flora. It improves your mood. It helps your stool to flow freely, and is a great daily detox supplement to take. I tell you, like I tell people, this is one of the miracles that happened to me. I used to have constipation. In fact, the constipation was so bad that on the door of my bathroom, I wrote that God answers all prayers. Because many times when I want to go to toilet, it is war. I'm telling you, really, really war. But these days, once I wake up and I have my water therapy, I take my Pro B, I take my aloe vera gel, I go to toilet. This thing has made me stay away from hospital for 7 years, not visiting hospital for anything. Okay, it's great way of having good health. Get your Pro B, and it's going at a good discount also. Number 6, check your food intolerance. Okay, you may have a food intolerance if you have symptoms like bloating. So once you have bloating, you know that there's a kind of food intolerance you're having. You need to find out what that food is. Or you're having abdominal pain. You finish eating, you're having pain in your abdomen, or you're having diarrhea, or you're gassing a lot, or you're feeling nauseatic, or you're feeling fatigued after eating, or you're even having acid reflux, okay? And you can eliminate this common trigger foods, okay, to see if your system will improve. So when you're eating, like I tell you, let your body speak to you. Find out how your body is reacting to so many things. Your body reaction to so many food will also tell you how you're feeling concerning it, okay? So if you're able to identify the thing that is causing that food intolerance, avoid that food, then it will make your symptoms to reduce, and then you will have better gut health. Then number 7, you need to change your diet, okay? Reducing the amount of processed food, high sugar level food, high fat food, especially bad fat that you eat, will also lead to your having better gut health. Like eating a diet that is high in fiber will also contribute to a healthy gut microbiome as well. So you may also positively impact your gut by eating foods that are high in micronutrients called polyphenols. Like your vegetables have polyphenols, your fruits have polyphenols, okay, even coffee, dark cocoa, dark chocolate or sweetened, they have polyphenols, good tea, they have polyphenols, and that's why I'm an advocate of our forever super greens. These super greens, fantastic source of polyphenols, okay? It's fantastic source of polyphenols. I take it, you just open a sachet, put it in your drink, your water, and shake it, and you take it, and you have good source of polyphenols, okay? There are some foods also, number 8, that can help, your gut diet, okay? Diet and gut health, like we know, appear to be very, very closely linked. So avoiding processed food, high fat, sugar, high refined food are very, very important for you in maintaining your microbiomes of your gut, okay? So, and there are also foods that you can eat that can actively promote the growth of good bacteria, beneficial bacteria in your system. Like I've told you, number 1 also is your probiotic, and then you have your foods that are high in fiber. In fact, in our company, we have fiber on its own. So for people who don't like taking foods that are high in fiber, you can get your forever fiber. It also comes in a sachet. Oh, I don't have any here again. You just put it inside water and shake it, and also drink. And then try to take foods like that are legumes, like black beans, brown beans, chickpeas. You see these beans that they eat in the East a lot, especially Enugu State people. They call it akidi beans, okay? Akidi beans has a lot of fiber. And then try to take whole grain foods like your oats. Don't take processed oats. Don't take all those quick oats, especially if in your middle age. Take whole grain rolled oats. Piona, that is whole grain. Vegetables like your ugu, moringa, broccoli, okay, kale, there are also asparagus, they are also very, very good. And then go on nuts. Nuts also have fiber. Nuts like almond, pistachio, groundnuts, cashew nuts, they have fiber. And of course, make sure that when you're eating, now when you have your meal, that's another thing I want to talk as number 9. Your diets are very, very important. What is your diet made of from? When they're talking about 3-course meal, you in your house, you're supposed to have 3-course meal now. Okay, start with some fiber filled food so that you'll be able to lay the foundation before your food as fiber. Like you can have your green vegetable salad, you can have your vegetable on its own, you can have your fruits that are fiber filled first, and then you now take your protein, your carb, remember portion control, and then you now end it up again with fiber filled food. So it's as if your food is being sandwiched by fiber. So when it's digesting, when you have more fiber than carbohydrates, it will reduce the glycemic index of your total food intake that you have taken. That's why it's also very, very important that you have this. Another thing you need to put in your food is garlic. And if you don't like garlic, buy our garlic thyme. Our garlic thyme is fantastic. Okay, our garlic thyme helps you to get all the garlic you need. Some people don't like taking garlic because of the smell, but this one doesn't smell, no smell at all, and it will help your gut microbiome. Okay, because garlic helps your gut microbiome. Another food that is good for you is fermented food. Okay, if you want to increase your have better gut health, take fermented food. Fermented food are greatly dietary sources of probiotics like yogurt, kefir, kimchi. Okay, research also suggests that consuming this food will help improve your gut microbiome. Now, another thing very, very good that can help you is collagen boosting foods. Okay, collagen foods that are rich, foods that are rich in collagen are like bone broth or the skin of salmon. Okay, they are very, very good for you. In fact, a study in 2021 suggested that supplements with collagen are also very, very good. And we have our infinite Femi complex. It is actually collagen. It's an anti-aging supplement. When you see my skin glowing everywhere, no wrinkle, this is the secret. Infinite Femin complex is anti-aging. If you want to remain as you are now, 10 years coming, make sure you get your Infinite Femin complex. It will help you. It has very, very rich in vitamin C. Okay, and it's very, very also very good. It has calcium, vitamin C, biotin, and collagen itself, very important for you. You can take foods like citrus, broccoli, meat, eggs, nuts if you're not having issues. But if you want to get the correct quantity, get your collagen. It will help you. All right. So, like I said, we're going through some kind of detox program. Okay. If you can't afford Clean 9, then get your Forever Lean. Forever Lean is very, very good. You can use it with your aloe vera gel and just your Probi. This tree will also do the work for you to do some kind of detox at this period. So your gut bacteria are extremely important for many aspects of your life. Many studies have shown that a disrupted microbiome will lead to numerous chronic disease. Now ask yourself the question, why are you sick? Why are you having those arthritis issues? Why are you having those hormonal imbalances? Why are you having those autoimmune diseases? Why are you having those inflammation? Why are you having those digestive issue, acid reflux, gas, bloating, diarrhea, constipation? It could be because you have not taken care of your gut health. Why don't you chat me on my WhatsApp number and we discuss these things and we find out what best suits you, what you can best afford, so that you'll be able to have the best of life. So the best way to maintain a healthy microbiome is to eat a range of fresh foods, whole grain foods, mainly plant sources like fruits, vegetable, legumes, beans and whole grains, and also stay on your supplements that can help you have the best life. So I'm going to take our questions and we call it a day because we need to start reducing the time we spend live so that people who are watching the replay will be able to watch and get the best. All right. So if I don't have any questions, I'm going to be calling it a day. Let me just stay on my laptop so I can have a broader view and be sure that nobody is asking question and I didn't see it. So chat me on my WhatsApp number, like I said, +2347035151642, and we'll be talking there. Okay. Thank you for the thumbs up. Thank you for the love. Make sure you have the best gut health. It's absolutely important that you have the best of gut health ever. And I'm here to help you so that you can stay away from all these diseases that might want to hamper your health. Okay? All right. Yeah, Precious, I join you. I join you. Just make sure you ask me any question, okay? Because we wake up 6 a.m. From 6 a.m., we are awake to guide you in your Clean 9. That's the good thing about doing the Clean 9 with me. I follow you step by step all the time. All right. I think I've greeted everybody. Morinike, I've greeted you. Thank you all for joining me. Love you. Bye.